like and subscribe, and I totally, it's not fake, it's never, it's actually gonna happen. A spider will be in your bed tonight. Not click, but okay, seriously, that's bullcrap. Like and subscribe, and you'll grow an entire half picometer taller. I'm not kidding. You'll grow more than 1 atom of hydrogen taller tomorrow. Last night we built a monster. A really bad. A really bad monster. What I'm saying is that this droid that I built kills whoever tries to stand in my way. So, to fulfill one of my friend's requests, I will try to level to 28 and build myself a Sentinel tank, which will be a big sentry bot. Look at this, dude. You ready? You ready, dude? You ready to go kill some people? We're gonna go kill some bandits? What?
Hey.
Been too long since I fought.
My junk tab. Oh, this place is open up. Okay, next we're gonna go visit, or should I say revisit. Yeah, the Automatron DLC also adds a Tesla rifle.
So how good is Sentry Bot?
Very good. Oh, and speaking of very good, this is... Yeah, but there's weapons that don't blow off, but they're just a tad bit weaker. Kill! Sentinel destroy. Actually... Excuse me.
It's just a... Rayce, I suggest you suppress it.
It's not disappearing, Act. You're just blind.
Rayce, you could get good memory.
Ooh-wee. Oh, there goes another dude. How does it feel? No, let's have it. This is what you get for killing innocent settlers. Oh, there he goes. I sure done. There he goes. This rat storm's at night. If you thought rat storms were creepy.
Please turn that off. This is game. Game.
This is scary. Crackle. Kill these raiders. Get some more XP. Thanks for stim, a-hole. The Zeta gun?
Yeah.
No idea.
It's like a, what's it called? It's like a little like gamma gun, but it's called Zeta.
I have no idea what it is. I am not a gamma gun person. I can hear the rat storm even inside the building. That's cool.
So he thinks to what the first scene when he was just doing it. Oh my god.
That's gonna be fun. You just got one shot. How is that fun for you? This shotgun is too broken, but I love it. Would you just call me? You know, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna make your death slow.
Got it.
I'm finding hella... Oh, wow. Get that. Sentinel.
Hey.
Oh, he's picking a fight, lol.
Hey. Grab anything useful.
Yeah, like, you could build my Sentinel, and it's so cool. He is very useful. From farming to fighting, he does it all. Let's go. Official, I got the password for the Federal Ration stockpile. Let's go! And there's an end of dungeon steamer chest inside. Bro, go loot it. Ooh-wee. Take that. Make food shelves. So much food. Oh! I don't know if you just saw that, but my robot just pounced on somebody and repeatedly stabbed them.
I saw that, Jesus.
Oh, don't F with the Sentinel.
Wow, Sentry?
Yeah, I saw that and I got happy.
Your character can take whatever you know.
Mine? I tried Albion and it's actually really nice. It's really fun. It's free.
What?
Albion Online, have you seen ads of it lately? It's really nice.
This is a banana. It's brown. Why have you stopped looting like everything now?
I'm too full. Possible.
I don't understand how.
I'm gonna make Sanctuary Hills a city. I'm gonna make the Mechanist base my personal military base. But, you wanna know why Mechanist base is good? You've heard it. It's under freaking ground. I don't even think the Mechanist base can even be attacked.
No, kid. Rope bridges are weird.
They are.
Rayce, do you think it's lucky that I have 2 pieces of sturdy wood armor?
That's actually good.
What if you found heavy combat armor in this game?
I found it before once.
Well, like only 1 piece?
No.
And what playthrough, your main one?
I think so, yeah.
What level is your main account?
I'm not sure. I want to say like 70. That account is old.
Levels, that's
A fusion core just sitting in. Oh, never mind. It. I might say it just deleted and it fell to the floor. But I'm like, oh. This space is awesome. You can get all these catwalks. You can get kind of like in here. You really want to scrap these, but I'll leave that later. Hey, there is already a robot workbench. Good thing I didn't build this. Rob Cove Technology Facility. Give me a few minutes, guys. I just really want to play around with this. Build this place. I should have a better idea. Watch this. Build that. I hate when it like does that. Actually, wait, you could literally just go to the scrap wall like this, I think. Oh yeah, look at that. Doesn't look the best, I know that for sure. But I mean, it connects. I hate how it... Oh, it's probably not doing that because I have to put this, like, okay, hold on, that's the one I need, right? So yeah, put that there, put this right here, and then, yeah, see, because, okay, get rid of this. My god, stupid flies, get out of my room. You are horrible. I hope you die. Trying to get really creative. I want to make like a little town, maybe like, actually I want to make like a factory underneath, like build like a slab, right? Build a factory underneath and a town on top. I'm getting really good ideas for this place. This is my favorite building place on, honestly. I know I said factory, honestly. Hey, this is gonna be our base. It really is. My god, wow. Actually really close. We could probably finish that with the walls there. I know it's junky looking, but hey. Can we... Oh my god. Almost. Well, can we at least put... Oh my god, these flies are so stupid, man. I mean, we could place like that. I don't like that. I see so much potential. Actually, I'd rather have the walls just face outward like this, because then I like the wooden kind of beam texture on the inside the factory. If I were to have like a factory. Sorry, I'm just waiting for that fly. Where is it? Yeah, you know you're in trouble, fly, when you hear that sound. Store that for now. Move it to this side. I'm waiting for that stupid fly to come around. That way I can kill him with my saw cannon. Hey, pop for the win. A generator. Let's actually, let's keep one large gen. Okay.
Heads up. Heads up. Heads up.
Actually, what if I might actually really want to poke it out. Oh. Okay, never mind. That's actually really nice. Get rid of the end where it has scrap on it, like the broken one. Can I please tell me? Yeah, look at that. You can't do that in Fallout 76 at all. Building mechanics are stupid in that game, honestly. Hate them. Hey, look, I leveled up. Stupid MF, get out of here, bitch. Do you hear that, official? Do you hear that? Poof. You wanna know what that was, official? That was a fly getting sent straight to hell. Go rotten brimstone, buddy. God, man. I'm sorry, but, like... You know how people say God makes no mistakes? He made one mistake. Created things like flies, leeches... yeah, nobody likes those things, honestly. Flies, leeches, mosquitoes, and ticks. They can go extinct. And I wouldn't ever care. Like, my God, honestly, who cares about them? Where's the scrap part of the wall? Put that there. Sadly, we are running out of wood, so we cannot build a whole lot in here. That's nice. Wait a second. Hold up there. I don't know if I can do it, but if I can, I'm pretty sure this DLC adds slanted floors. Angled floor. Can I put this under and make an angle? Hold on. Do you have anything that's made of steel? Please tell me you have some. Should we on? Pipe? Okay, place this here, right? I have a question. If I put this here, right? Can I put like a floor that's attached? No, I can't, sadly. Trying to figure out a way around this. It's angled crap. I'm just gonna try to revert it back to how I had it. Hmm?
Look alive. Wait there.
Revolver, pipe revolver. Concrete. And I went ahead, like, you could probably, yeah, I was thinking the same thing, like, right here, almost. But you could, I don't know if you can, like, really angle that. If I can't, like, oh my god.
If I gave you that, I just had to buy another one. So I'm gonna buy another one. He said, you offered me an airplane car for 12 grand years ago. I'm like, yeah, but you really don't just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. I said, that honestly, it could be 30 grand next week.
Or like, what if I do like floors? Don't, like, tell me I'm able to do these floors, right? It's not gonna let me. This video called by Optimus, America is at risk by monkeypox. Of course they are.
A machine that can help you push your workout further, not hold you back. The 3.5 H.
Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to
Man.
another video here on the channel. And I feel like we all are kind of getting used to like going back to normal. Like, I mean, obviously we are out of the woods. We have the COVID, the outbreak is still really here. You know, we're still kind of in a global pandemic. And now we have this worry of this Delta variant or this Delta strain going around, right? And people are talking about vaccines like you're crazy, right? You know, people on both sides of the topic are still debating them very heavily, right? And it feels like the last year and a half or so of our lives has just been completely consumed by the medical world, right? Because of everything going on. And, you know, in the last couple months, we've kind of seen the world get back to a little bit of normalcy with the vaccines coming out, right? Like we've seen, you know, stadiums having crowds again. There's concerts happening again. You can go into restaurants without masks in most places. It's been pretty nice, man. It's actually been very comforting for a lot of people to finally be able to go do these things again. But just as we kind of are getting back to a little bit of normalcy in the world, the potential for yet another virus to kind of pop up out of the woodworks has presented itself. And I gotta say, man, this is just the worst timing possible, right? Like, of course, there's no good time for a virus outbreak, but when we're literally just now kind of trying to climb out of a global pandemic, this is just not really what we need. As public health officials keep track of the contagious Delta variant of COVID-19 across the United States, the CDC is also watching for a potential outbreak of another virus, monkeypox. More than 200 people in 27 states are being monitored for possible exposure after they had contact with an American who contracted monkeypox in Nigeria before traveling to Texas earlier this month, according to Stat News. So far, none of the people who are being followed are considered high risk and none have contracted the virus. The traveler flew on an overnight flight from Lagos, Nigeria to Atlanta, Georgia on July 8th and then flew on another flight to Dallas on July 9th. On July 15th, the patient went to the emergency room at a Dallas hospital and was diagnosed with monkeypox. State health officials and the CDC are monitoring people who sat within 6 feet of the traveler on the overnight flight, flight attendants, passengers who used a particular bathroom on the plane, those who cleaned the bathroom after the flight, and some family members who had interacted with the person in Dallas. Alright, man, so just absolutely horrifying news, to be honest with you. Now, the good news is this isn't, like, rapidly spreading or anything crazy, and even though people are being monitored right now, it is kind of just limited to this one person. There is no confirmed outbreak yet. It's not like, 3,000 people are getting it a day. So as of right now, there is no real huge worries. I mean, the CDC is still investigating it and looking at it to make sure that this isn't something that will unfold. But I mean, once again, man, right after COVID, like, do we really need this right now? I mean, people are still out here dying from COVID, they're already still spreading.
Oh my God.
It's actually making kind of a comeback again, right? And then now all of a sudden we got to worry about this monkeypox thing coming along. If I'm being real with you, I don't even know what monkeypox actually is. This is the first time I've even heard of this disease. Like, I don't remember any previous outbreaks or anything during my lifetime. But it doesn't really sound all that great, man. It doesn't sound good. I mean, monkeypox, right? Like, that kind of, makes me think of chickenpox, which I feel like is probably way more common. I have no idea if these are related in any way or what's really going on between those two, or, like, if this is just, like a little bit more of a severe chickenpox thing. I don't know. Okay, so I did a little bit more research for you guys here, so I wasn't just sounding like a complete dum-dum while I was talking about this, and I actually found a Wikipedia page for monkeypox. Monkeypox virus, or MPV, is a double-stranded DNA zoonotic virus and species of the genus, I wish Optimus could pronounce that, in the family, oh my god, you wish. It is one of the human, I don't know what that word is, that includes variola, cowpox, and vaccinia viruses. But it is not a direct ancestor to, nor a direct descendant of, the variola virus, which causes smallpox. Monkeypox virus causes a disease that is similar to smallpox, but with a milder rash and lower death rate. Variation in virulence of the virus has been observed in isolates from Central Africa, where strains are more virulent than from Western Africa, and it is mainly found in the tropical forests of Central and West Africa. And apparently there's already even been an outbreak of this in the United States during my lifetime, so I was wrong. And the reason I don't remember this is because I was basically a baby. This happened in 2003, so I'm not totally sure, like, if this is, you know, going to be like COVID 2.0 or anything crazy like that, but it still wouldn't be something nice to just have floating around on top of, you know, a deadly virus that is out there killing people. Quote, it's believed that the risk for spread of monkeypox on the plane and in the airports is low, as travelers were required to wear masks during the COVID-19 pandemic, and monkeypox is primarily spread through respiratory droplets, according to the CDC. Monkeypox stems from a virus that is like smallpox. It was first discovered in 1958 when outbreaks occurred in colonies of monkeys being held for research in Africa, according to the CDC. The disease is typically mild and causes less severe illness than smallpox, but can be fatal in about 10% of cases. However,
that's bad.
fatality rates can be higher in people who have weakened immune systems, the CDC wrote. Symptoms include fever, headache, muscle aches, backache, swollen lymph nodes, chills, exhaustion, and a particular pox-like skin rash that develops across the body, including the palms of hands and the soles of feet. First detected in humans in the Democratic Republic of Congo in 1970, monkeypox typically occurs in remote parts of Central and West Africa. It was last detected in the U.S. in 2003, according to the CDC, when 47 confirmed and probable causes were reported in 6 states: Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Missouri, Ohio, and Wisconsin. So this is still something pretty serious, right? I mean, a 1 in 10 chance of dying is still a pretty, dangerous chance to really just be kind of gambling.
Once it goes
even though this is kind of
if it's 10% or higher, that's what I consider really bad.
There, hundreds of people have potentially run into this person or been, I guess, in close enough contact for this to actually become like an outbreak. Right now, it hasn't become one, but it's still being monitored, even though it is a deadly virus. In fact, I'm not completely sure, but I think that the fatality rate of 10% is actually exponentially higher than the fatality rate for COVID-19.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to assume a lot less people have probably had monkeypox throughout their lifetime, though, than COVID, so I'm not sure if that could really influence the data or anything like that. But even then, still not anything you really want to mess around with, not a chance you really want to take. And apparently this is actually a very rare outbreak, so this isn't something that, has mostly just been going around, right? It's not like there's just been millions of cases of monkeypox or anything like that, and, this is something to brush over, because in all reality, it's not anything to brush over, but thankfully this will hopefully not pose such a threat that COVID did. But I do want to go ahead and point out, if you guys do remember the pandemic starting last year, this is kind of how the global pandemic started, right? Like, a couple people ended up getting it, At one point, the U.S. had like 4 cases of COVID. The next thing you know, right, it just starts exponentially exploding, right? So hopefully that's not the case that we see here. But I do want to go ahead and just kind of, remind everybody, right? Like, monkeypox is rarely detected in people, stat reported. During the 2003 outbreak, which was the first time that human cases were reported outside of Africa, a shipment of animals from Ghana contained rodents and small mammals that had the virus. Those who contracted monkeypox became ill after having contact with infected prairie dogs purchased as pets, the CDC reported. In recent years, Nigeria has seen an uptick in monkeypox cases, stat reported. 7 exported cases have been identified, including 4 in the UK, 1 in Singapore, 1 in Israel, and 1 in the US. The virus spreads through respiratory droplets, body fluids, and bed linens or other items that have been used by an infected person, stat reported. The time from exposure to symptoms can range from 3 to 17 days. The CDC has asked the local and state health authorities to monitor the 200 people who may have been exposed earlier this month for 21 days, which will end on July 30th. Quote, additionally, CDC has a call center set up for health departments with questions about monitoring contacts and for clinicians if monkeypox is suspected in a patient, the CDC wrote. The public should contact their local health department for questions. So, I mean, definitely still a pretty serious situation, right? It's not anything to take lightly. I mean, it has a pretty decently high fatality rate. It can be spread, right? Like, it is definitely dangerous to not take this seriously, right? Now, an outbreak that is massive is quite unlikely, thankfully, but even then, there is still the possibility, and I think that's why not only the federal government, but now state health departments are now kind of taking this a little bit more seriously. July 30th is also only a few days away. That's about a week from now. So here in a week, if there's no new confirmed cases, then hopefully the all clear signal will kind of hopefully be given at least regarding this entire situation. But man, I gotta say, it's still kind of scary, right? When you see a headline and they're bringing up monkeypox, because I have never heard of this ever in my life. Apparently there was an outbreak but I've literally never heard of this in my life. And I mean, though we've only seen, 7 exported cases that have been identified in recent years, which were 4 in the UK, 1 in Singapore, 1 in Israel, 1 in the US. So hopefully there's not too much cause for concern, but even then it's still something to be at least a little bit cautious about. Anyways, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel, follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @SubToOptimus. Make sure to check out ShopOpti down below. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, well, hopefully not getting monkeypox.
In Albion, you can be anything you want to be.
Don't worry, Albion, I'm actually a
Mobile
player.
games have been kind of grinding on my last nerve for a very long time now at this point, especially with the crazy, outlandish advertisements. And today, we're going to be taking a look at those because, man, I got to tell you, some of these are just over the top to a point that it's just obscene. Mobile games, they have gotten to this point, right, where, you know, lots of people play them. They make millions upon millions of dollars. They're a legitimate force in the gaming industry and everything. However, their advertisements, when you compare them to, like, a traditional...
Okay, I'm just gonna say this, to be honestly, I'm not gonna be I'm not trying to be a Facebook boomer and saying I'm not gonna believe the news because it's about government, but I wouldn't be surprised that I would have committed suicide by now if I watched the news, because it's all bullshit, depressing crap. Like, I don't like the news, honestly. Like, the only news I'll watch is David Muir and a very timeout GMA. I barely watch news. What the hell? What am I listening to? Because honestly, the news is just depressing. I'm not saying don't listen to the news. I'm just saying, you know, it's just really annoying because everything is just COVID. Like, my God. Yeah.
Video game,
Let's take a break with some mobile game ad
ridiculous.
bull crap.
It's night and day. I mean, traditional video games, I feel like they've kind of perfected the advertisement right. They know what works, they know what doesn't work, and they create masterpieces, quote unquote, based off of those things. But mobile games, man, just take a look. Alright, now this masterpiece of a commercial here is promoting the game Kiss of War, which we're going to be taking a look at some gameplay up here in a few minutes to see if it really does line up with the advertisements. But I mean, this ad is just blatantly ridiculous, right? I mean, we're in the midst of war, right? And basically, I mean, we got physics out here working, if you know what I'm saying. So, now obviously these work, right? I mean, there's no way that these advertisements are just made randomly and have all these advertising budgets put behind them and money thrown at them left and right to get them basically everywhere. If people aren't clicking on the ads and downloading the app and downloading the game, I mean, that's the whole reason that they're putting these things out. So it's definitely a very effective marketing tactic, and I think we can all agree and understand why this would be such an aggressive and easy marketing tactic. I mean, the gameplay just looked so riveting. It's so unique. The experience was just unmatched, man. I mean, just taking a look at that, I couldn't imagine what it would be like. Kiss of War makes us feel like we're basically in war, right? Right? I'm about to answer your question. We're going to go ahead and take a look at some gameplay here. Like I said, you know, we're pulling out all the stops with this one here, fella. We're not just going to sit here and pretend like we know what's going on. I have to see if Kiss of War is really what I'm seeing here. I got to see if Kiss of War is an action-packed war simulation that will enthrall my senses in the entire, like, sense of the word. I don't know.
I mean, it does look decent for a mobile game, but, like, it looks like really good graphics for a mobile game, but other than that, nah.
mean, as you can see, a very run-of-the-mill mobile shooter, okay? Doesn't really look all too fun, just, once again, super generic looking. I mean, the graphics are pretty decent, but when it really comes down to it, it just, something about it, man. Just seems really, really generic, and honestly, yeah, you wouldn't see me playing this one, but now with that being said, I understand why people play this. I understand why people are downloading this app and clicking on it and everything, and just, you know, getting themselves some of this just fantastic war simulation. I can't really put my finger on it, though. I'm not necessarily sure what it is about these ads that get people so enthralled and get people so ready to download. I mean, come on now, it's pretty obscene. I mean, let's be real. We all know who is looking at this and download this. Bro, you gotta be peak level horny in order to just be like, I need this game. I need this game on my phone so I can see this, bro. Either that or you gotta be like a kid or something, dude. I mean, this isn't enough to get me to download a game. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm just not a simp like that, you know? It just isn't gonna work on me. I mean, come on, like, Commander, the base is under attack. The missiles are killing hundreds of our soldiers. What do we do? Should we call for help? Hang on. I'm trying to get up. Hold on. This gun is all in my way all the time. Commander, we need to go now. We gotta go. We have people dying out there. They're just ramming us with missiles. It seems like they have never-ending ammunition. We need to call in supplies and troops now. What do we do to solve this? Come on, I need a command.
Captain.
Oh, God. My big, juicy dump truck ass is getting in my way. You know, just give me a second, though. I'm getting up now. Like Christ, by the time these characters get up from their sniper outpost, everyone's going to be wiped out, and F-16's going to come through and empty the missiles on the entire group. Now, obviously, with this advertisement, I pretty much suspected that it was going to work, but I got to tell you, I didn't think it was going to work as well as it is. I mean, this company has to have a stupid amount of just advertising budget. They got to have millions of dollars or something to be putting out these kinds of ads. I don't know, but when you look at the download store for it, it has 101,000 reviews, 4.7 stars of 5, and well over 1 million downloads. I mean, Jesus Christ. You also gotta love these screenshots that describe the game here, right? I mean, because they look totally like what we just saw on the ad.
No, 26, friends.
These ads are getting people to download. It's getting people's interest. It's piquing their interest, and they're clicking, and they're getting into the kiss of war. Once again, I'm not necessarily sure what it is when I think back on it that's causing it, but I mean, it's ridiculous, right? Because even though there is like minor elements of that kind of stuff in the game, it's just very obvious misleading advertising, and it's ridiculous at that. I mean, it just is over the top in every sense of the word, and then when you actually get the application, it's nothing like it's being made out to be here. You would think this is like a bunch of women after gym day or something out here doing squats, but in reality, you're just playing some run-of-the-mill, typical mobile war game, I guess, you know? Nothing really all too special about it except for the physics, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the physics are really good in this game. I mean, take a look at this advertisement from a game called Guns of Glory.
Hey.
Transporting large amounts of material to the Mechanist layer.
I mean, this just looks like Age of Empires, right? Like back in the day, just classic RTS. Just immersifying yourself in the art of war, right? Just getting glory in the fact that you're out here just defending yourself and making these crazy armies. Do you think that the game really plays like this? Do you think it's really this high-paced, you know?
Two more levels so I can start working my sentry bot.
No, I'm going to venture to guess not. I'm going to venture to guess that it's another one of these run-of-the-mill advertisements that just hype the game up way too much, and then when you play the game, you're falling asleep after 10 seconds.
Oh no. You know that mobile game Gardenscapes? Official? Hey, Official.
Yeah.
You know the game Gardenscapes? What if I told you, like...
I know it's a very Very good skin. Yeah.
However, you might not know this, but it actually used to be a really, really good
It
game.
used to be good, yeah, but now it's just.
It was very fun. Me and my mom would like sit down on the couch together, and it's like a, what's it called? You'd search for things, and you'd get paid money, and you'd use the money to renovate your garden. It was a fun game. But then they ruined the series. I went like, oh my god, yes, it's my baby, it's my child baby that I really love. I go on and it's a freaking match 3. I'm like, are you fucking serious? You screwed? Like, it's actually a match 3 game. I'm like, you just on my childhood baby, dude. Honestly, yeah.
Oreos are pretty tasty.
How does your brother like thins?
I don't know. I
They're-
like Oreos after they come out.
I'm not trying to be like that weird person, but they don't have any cream in them. It's just like freaking. There's nothing.
So yeah, you can not say let me give you a recall code. I read it and it said you can trust it more. I'm guessing it's a test to see if you can be
Hmm.
Oh, it's not even else in the tails. 5% damage to the final. That's absolutely.
I never used the cryo layer, man. The ammo's so hard to find.
And the snowball launcher is fine, but like if you're not like yeah, 50 or something, you're gonna be so down. I wear lots of studded underwear. And the ball.
Alright.
I mean, the guy is basically rising up on a little raft in water, and there's spikes over his head.
Hey, actually, they are right. Only 5% of people can solve it because their species is rotting slowly.
Literally anything other than to just sit there and get impaled by the large spikes coming out of the ceiling above him. He's decided he just wants to stare up at it until it eventually just crushes through his spine and crunches him down. Because why would you ever try to do anything different, right? That wouldn't make any sense. If you actually intended to, like, save your own life. Oh, and what if I told you that there's like
Not yet,
this
I'm
really
just trying to
aggressive
do
dog
something.
on the other side of this pole, and when you take it out, guess what? The dog's gonna chew your face off. Oh, hey though, it turns out that you happen to be in a building with an obscenely large circle-shaped thing on the top that's like half popcorn and half lava, and if you just somehow took the like pole out that blocks the lava from falling, you could basically eviscerate the dog by melting it to death with molten lava, and then you play the game, and it's like you can get to stage 100 in 10 minutes.
What?
It's that boring. I mean, am I gonna sit here and act like I've never fallen for a ridiculous video game ad? No, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that. I'm not gonna pretend like I haven't ever seen something that
It's
just
an assy mobile
outrageously
game.
fun on my phone and just downloaded it to realize that all it is just garbage. Now, I feel like a big problem with a lot of these games, and I think a lot of people will agree with me on this, is the gameplay that you see in the advertisements could be real. I mean, hypothetically, you could be building these massive armies and taking out other people in real time and just, you know, military advance that's ever been seen on planet Earth, but either you have to play the game for like 3 years to even get to that point, or you have to spend like $90 in microtransactions pretty much first day. And in reality, that's like the big problem with mobile games, right? You know, they're all free to download and everything, and they look really great, but hey, once you get 30 minutes of gameplay into it, you're basically having to buy microtransactions to continue. And of course, you never see that in these over-the-top advertisements. You never see, like, you know, if it's basically like a real-time war game or something, right? You know, your soldiers marching through, just clearing the enemy lines, like your jets coming in and shooting down their bombers. You dropping like a nuclear bomb on their headquarters and just wiping everything out. And then you basically click down on the little money thing and you buy $20 worth of gold so that you can contend in the next fight. You don't ever see that in the advertisement. It's always something just over the top. And I love this screen cap that I found of this game here. I never knew anxiety until I played this, and it's a bunch of people, it's in horrible quality, but it's a bunch of people just standing around on the street because, yeah, anxiety, man, that's cool to have. Having anxiety is trendy, you know? You never knew anxiety until you played this. You know, I've lived a very normal life. I've never had the panic of bullshit going on where, like, you know, I can't really go out in public without having an anxiety attack. Can't really do a lot of my normal daily functions without just feeling nervous all the time. But then I played this one mobile game where a bunch of like Sour Patch Kids stand in the fucking street, and then I was just like, man, it all came down to me, right? It just clicked. I don't know, it was crazy. I mean, mobile game ads, I'm not surprised that they're over the top, because in reality, when you're promoting a free product that already has the reputation of, hey, you're going to have to spend $9 million to contend in this game, you pretty much got to do whatever you can to really get people downloading and clicking it so that you can run ads and sell them microtransactions. But at the end of the day, man, like, can we get a little bit more honesty out of this? Can we get them to kind of tone it back a little bit? Like, I already know what's going to happen. The advertisement's not tricking me anymore. I'm a 20-year-old man. I know the trick, okay? I'm not I don't have no object permanence. Like, the moment the concept just leaves my train of thought or my vision, it just doesn't exist anymore. Like, I know what you're doing, and I know how you're trying to promote your game. I know what it's going to end up being. It's going to end up being a 3 out of 10 and not fun. And I'm not saying that, like, you can't advertise your mobile game, because obviously, especially with like a free product, you kind of have to, right? You need people to download it, you need people to get hip to the idea of your game. But I mean, do we have to make such misleading ads that just overpromise what's going on in the game? Do we have to have so many of these just stupid advertisements that treat me like I'm a dum-dum, like I'm 7 years old and I have no concept of what this game's going to be, and then trick me into downloading it, right? I mean, there are probably some really fun mobile games out there, you know? I honestly don't play a lot of them. I play like 1 or 2. I'm still playing Clash of Clans in the year 2020, but most mobile games just suck, and if they don't, then, well, yeah, I'm just not playing them. But mobile ads at this point are just, I don't know, they're giving me like some sort of brain disease, man. I don't enjoy it. I just want to be able to go through a YouTube video without seeing something stupid. I want to be able to go onto the internet and not have to see some goofy advertisement for something that just is obviously not what it's really showing up to be. It's basically like those hamburger advertisements where the burger's like all juicy and the condiments are just crisp. The ketchup's like dripping out, steaming hot, and then you
that's so right.
Cheese is upside down in the box. There's no bun. The burger's
what you see, giant steamy ass burger. What you get, literally smashed piece of flaming piece of.
If you're brand new around here on the channel, follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @SubToOptimus. Make sure to check
finally, I upgraded my thing to flaming piece of.
Your support helps my channel tremendously. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus making a mobile game and just running goofy ads and signing out.
You keep saying this.
Because it takes a while to DLC.
Yeah. I know. Hidden under the bowels of freaking Galactic Center lie a beautiful nuke quantum exo-1 that I want really bad.
You know you can just click in there, right?
No.
I suggest you do that.
Official. Don't craft legendaries. Also official. Clip in there and get the most powerful armor in game. Sorry.
Well, I mean, what are you supposed to do? Take 5 millennia?
Huh. Yeah.
Upgrading that buying and selling perk was a good idea.
Vendor perk, whatever?
Yeah, whatever. That one, yes. Rip mansion on it. Huh. It's garbage.
Check out what I'm doing, ready? And go there. Jesus Christ, that is square. Why am I squaring things so good in this game? Wow, look at that square right there, honestly. Jesus.
Dude, 150 cal balls, 9 caps.
Look at that. Look how perfectly aligned that is. That is like picometer efficiency right there. Christ almighty.
This chick is actually selling a 50 cal pipe with action pistol.
Don't buy that. Don't buy Bubba Boy. Move that right here.
Oh, now I can murder Ben stuff then.
If you're not using 50 cal in this game on like a hunting rifle, you're wasting it.
So Mr. Gutsy and Mr. Handhand is with the same candy box?
Yeah. Maybe I gotta move this. Let me try again.
Wait, Cricket's here.
Did you know that the voice of Cricket is actually the voice of Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn?
Well, I just thought you said
There's like 3 other characters. I don't remember what their names, honestly, but
Cricket is fine. It's fine.
it's fine, yeah. Let me try this again. Excuse me.
I'm gonna have Deacon carry my 25 quantums because it takes forever. So for 150 caps, I want to switch to pick
Ah,
What?
that's kind of a waste of ammo.
No, it's not. I'm not a commander yet. I'm not my
44. Yes, never knows what.
It uses 45.
I know. Jesus, yeah, in God.
I like this game because it's very fun playing without monsters.
Can I please? Oh wait, I think I got it. Boom. Then put that down. You want to hear a very good tip? If you can't, I think you have to have like the Wakestar workshop. But if you ever get it one day, a really good tip is if it won't let you build walls, put slants in it, and then make it in the slants into a full wall, and you can actually make it. Like it looks a little bit weird, but if you look at my stream, yeah, this actually also works in Fallout 76 a little bit.
I just suggest you do
I know. Just
wow, this paper will run. Paper will wow. Sheesh. troubleshooters 50 cal hunting rifle. I'm gonna take off that 50 cal receiver. That's honestly not bad. Troubleshooters hunting rifle.
Why is it glitch like this? I gotta hate how this.
Five feet.
Okay, so you really wanna
Can I have 5 of the pink piece from that one?
do that?
I read a guy that was dead.
Okay. You wanna slip that little what's it called? You wanna slip that little wedge underneath? Ready? Come on, slip it. Underneath. There it goes. Store that, and you get the wall like this, and then you cram it. That's a really good tip. Oops. I would destroy the cage, but I like this safe security fence. The security fence is awesome. You can't place a Foley thing. Huh? Not really. I think I'm much. Okay, so I can't build that there, but if I build it like get the slight damage on it, I could probably slip it. No, I can't. Yeah, you can't put wood in here, but you can put cage. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this stair, that way you can get up.
I got the speed motor perk or whatever it's called. I got the quick hands perk. If you don't have the quick hands perk,
In fact, I don't know.
it reminds you to move faster.
I've never heard of the quick hands perk. I'm not a build person, remember? I wonder if I can get like the garbage broken one. Imagine if I can do that. That'd be fun. Okay, then we're gonna build a... You know what this is really bringing me... You know what this is really reminding me of? The City of Ember. Okay, now, I doubt you've ever heard of it. It's actually interesting. I'm gonna be honest, don't ask me. I don't know what happened. So, like, in the series, like, the world is ending. So, these guys built this giant underground city to conserve humanity, and they're not supposed to leave the city for 200 years. And this girl discovers a box, and it says that they're ready to leave the city, but then there's a corrupt mayor that won't let them, and they have to keep finding mysteries. It is one of the best movies ever, actually. Completely underrated. What? 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 The hell?
just give up. I hear the stairs.
Why can I do that? What if I just do something better with this?
I mean, the pipe revolver is pretty good at one-shot operators.
Too bad you couldn't train Fallout 4 because I have an explosive one.
Oh, that's so good.
I'm pretty sure you can put some demolition on that sucker.
Yeah, demolitionist. I'm doing the railroad quest. I'm not deciding with it. I'm just doing the quest. You know what I mean?
Kind of, yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you. Get the XP off of him and then F him over. I really barely care about the railroad, honestly. Don't hate him, don't like him.
They're kind of just there.
I'm about to say the same thing. They're just there, man. Can I put like a piece of... Oh, yeah, definitely. Just remember... Please.
Is that normal? I just killed a raider before he could get us a
I think that is. If you have enough damage to one-shot, it'll just one-shot kill him. I've done it numerous times on this save, actually. Sort of stairs. Oh yeah, right. We can't do that because it's inside of a. Actually, I have an idea. Put that down. Put this down here. Take this piece of wood. Take that piece. Go there. Put wall here. Put that down.
Oh my god.
Shift. What?
Dude, I'm getting spammed by a raider with a rocket launcher.
Oh my god. Why you get that?
Dude, it's like Jesus. Like, my god. He's spam.
Go here. Oh, I can just do that. That's cool. And then just, you know. Oh my god, yes. And then if I really want to, I could just...
Don't even remember that bullshit.
Quit talking about the he said shit. Think better quit. Slam. Or you leave the fat lip. That sounds funny. Think you better quit talking that.
Like, he fired it like 5 times within 10 seconds.
What? Then that means your homie over here packing a frickin' I don't know. He's packing something.
He... And the Papa Stove boy so I can get the drop on him.
Drop his... I'm gonna go get some gear.
I'm not gonna run out of
It's gonna work out.
Oh.
Maybe take Sears card and then. No! You ran into me! Don't ever be like that.
So, dapat dito di ko lang. Where's that in with?
We still did that far.
Really? There we go.
Drugs.
Heads up.
Wow, I actually just took it that far. I just rolled it up and drugs and a lot of it. What? whole fucking water.
I'm sorry, my god.
Constabulary? What do we call them now? Soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel were spotted in the Commonwealth. Sounds like they were, well, they were kind of in trouble at the Cambridge police station. They were in pretty bad shape for a while. But the Vault Dwellers they gave them a hand. Or a gun. Or some, the Vault Dweller helped them, is what I'm trying to say. Guess they'll probably be on their way soon, then.
Why did you not hack that giant sentry box?
Are you a pistol packing mama?
Can you not hack it?
Mm-hmm.
This song is about you.
Rayce, why do you spend so much time with these things?
Activist.
Like, for real, you're taking a while.
I don't know. Mm-hmm. Stop, get, bitch. Mm-hmm. Can you stop going in that door? Please? Thank you. Don't you do it, damn it.
How do you change that review?
Third person?
Yeah.
Press tab.
No. What is tab?
Oh, like the pad.
Oh.
Damn it! Stop it! Hold on. Well, I guess I'll have to do. Hey, it's that or no wall. Enough cables I can destroy and get rid of it. Hmm. I'm just gonna remove this beam going across like that. That is annoying. Here's yeah, definitely scrap that. We rotate it like that. Okay, let's keep going.
I just brought all the Wonder Glue from the stand and just stashed them in the corner behind
Just cheesy.
I mean, hey, adhesive's rare in this game. You gotta get it somehow.
Yeah, you should really start an experiment. Like go to Sunlight where you got like a perfect slate and start seeing if you can create some. Or no, not that, but like go somewhere, see if you can make like a adhesive farm with cornstarch. I want to see. Yeah, and see if you can make them happy because I think they might produce more stuff when happy.
Should I upgrade the jump jet? Is it even good?
I don't really think so.
I mean, I think it's. I mean, it'll take way too many resources to upgrade, so.
Yeah.
And plus, it already uses resources to use.
When you. How to prove you're rich? You just use freaking. Like,
how to
duct
prove you're
tape.
rich? You fire out packs of duct tape.
Military grade duct tape packs.
Yeah.
Actually, no. You fire out crystals and nuclear material. Bulk ballistic fiber, if it exists in this game, which I doubt it.
Pretty this one's damn well. The combo is really good. This is still such a good game, like what, 6 years later?
As much as I really hate to say this, I think it needs to be said. I think Fallout just needs to be a single player game.
Yeah, it's meant for me.
It doesn't need to be multiplayer to be fun. It's appreciated, but not wanted. That's a really good thing I just used right there. It's appreciated, but not wanted.
It's very fun, yes, but it's a lot of work for the devs.
Oh man, we're running out of mats.
There we go, that's nice. Whereas the way that I use my veggies in this game is I just plant it right over them. I put where we have a whole farm back here. Plus, the good thing about doing all this is that after I harvest it, it grows back, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it'll grow back, definitely.
Which is so nice. I just get free health basically and stuff.
I can with this box. And get wood from it.
Sweet.
It doesn't look like a whole lot now, but one day it's gonna become something really cool. Okay, this needs a lot more wood. Maybe if you trail the spectacle or something.
Heads up. Look alive. Isabel, are you tracking any more of your rogue bots?
Yes, I can. I mean, I am. I'll locate it.
Yes, please.
I'm not picking up a signal.
Hey, Isabel.
I have a tracking signal from another one of my bots.
We're gonna get, I don't know what I was doing. I'm gonna get people working on, I'm gonna have to get people working on a scavenging station. I'm pretty sure that generates random amounts of garbage in your, workshop. All unemployed settlers will collect one random junk item per day, which is automatically added to the workshop inventory.
Need to get back to Diamond City.
Alright. in a workshop reaches 100 plus population. Instead, collect 2 random junk items per day. The total number of junk items, including the country in the reaches 100 plus population times 5.
I need to assign someone to this. I need to assign someone to this.
Why is Cotter's only have 2 eyes? Here, Cotter, I'll fix you. Oh my god, that looked weird. Can you please stop standing in my way?
Look alive. Move here.
Saying, Codsworth, I'm going to help you fix your eye. There you go. There you go, Codsworth, you're good.
I don't mind it as long as you're something.
It's coming in pretty good.
Pleasure to serve you, sir.
This unit is ready to serve.
Actually, I'll be there.
Acknowledged.
So, what you been doing?
Head over there. Yeah.
Oops. Sorry. Recaps though. Nice find.
Hey, Rayce.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I was in game chat because apparently Fallout 76 thinks when I join it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. It does that to me all the time. I was just thinking about this place. Uh-oh. Ow. You asshat. Spamming rockets. Who is playing that? Oh my god, there's some idiot spamming a rocket launcher. This is not good. Is that him?
No, I'm watching a video.
Please turn that down.
I don't even have it loud. Why are you complaining?
I'm open mic.
Okay. I could just stealth this whole daily up. What animals have we got here? More miners! They're resilient. Perfect. I have a graphics. Repair this. Yep, somebody like change. Alright.
further screen trailer key. I found a dead, weird-looking face at the bottom right of my terminal.
Nice.
Dude, if only Facebreaker was repaired.
Huh. This dude must be some military person.
Hey.
Let's get the frame home. You know I'm really American when I refuse to scrap a trifold flag in Fallout. Yo, Bacon.
What?
Next time you hop on Fallout 4, go to the Fort Hagen trailer park. I just found a stealth boy in one of the houses.
There's those, I don't think a lot more that much. Those things are good. Oh, and also I'd really appreciate it if you could hop on 76 sometime. Because all you're doing is just screaming Fallout 4.
I didn't say why. Or did you just say it? I think that terminal's broken. Heck. Oh, it's this dude that had the thing. Yeah, he's probably military personnel. Look how big his little house is.
There we go.
Live and love. Permanently gain plus 25% XP from persuading women. There's probably a men's part to it. The secretary charmer. You eating some? And there's some legs sticking out of the ground. And I'm pulling the body out slowly. And there it goes. Oh wow, there's a lot of ammo in this crate. Okay, let's go. I like how the light poles in this game, like the ones at Sanctuary or this trailer park, look like little flying saucers. What you doing right now?
A day ago.
That car is actually a really good one because if you can see, you can actually look at a 360-degree view. It looks like hell to steer. Okay, it's that one right there. Got him. Oops. You all know what that means, right? Oh, that was a waste. How to be a fat ally. What?
Peacock streaming Olympic gymnastics live. Be the first to see Simone Biles lead Team USA in pursuit of gold medal glory. All right, folks, it's the end of the year 2020, and over the last few years, we've seen all kinds of different movements, right? We've seen all kinds of different acceptance movements and all these different societal changes go down. And to keep it above 50, I'm down for a lot of it, you know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people, they watch my videos and they think that I'm like anti-societal change, which is absolutely the furthest thing from the truth. The difference is I actually have the balls to call out like a lot of this fake stuff that goes on, and I actually don't just cower down to what stupid people online say. So today we're going to be learning about fat people, guys. Yeah, we're going to be learning about everybody's favorite target for the last couple hundred years, fat people. So we found a TikTok video here. This is coming from, well, I found it from @TheTwoon on Twitter. I believe a fellow YouTuber. I'm not sure if he uploads anymore, but another account over on Twitter. And we're going to learn about how we can be a great ally to fat people from this TikTok here. If you were wondering how we could do that, because that seems like a very important thing going on right now. I could think of at least like 4,000 things.
I really wish I had that city game that he has playing right now.
Me being a great ally to fat people right now.
Oh, there's turrets in here.
You know, whatever. But, you know, I get it, right? Like, you probably shouldn't just be going around bullying fat people for being fat, right? I mean, I know you should probably try to be at least a little bit sensitive to people's feelings. You shouldn't just be going up to some, you know, tub of lard on the sidewalk and just, you know, poking them in the side, jiggling them and you know, bullying them or anything crazy, right? You shouldn't be doing anything crazy, right? You shouldn't be a bully. You shouldn't be mean. You shouldn't be an ass. Anything like that. I get that. If you don't have
Optimus really makes me want to play Minecraft.
All, whatever, right? All that stuff. But I mean, at a certain point, science and reality kind of have to kick in, and like the real world has to kind of come back into effect here, and like you can no longer just live in your own fantasy world anymore, and you have to just kind of face what's happening. And I think that's a problem that a lot of people in this fat acceptance movement have, because I agree, it's 100% okay to be fat. I'm not telling you can't be fat, but if you want me to sit here and tell you that it's healthy, or you want me to sit here and
fences! You're now able to build paleo furniture on Summit.
that's like a lifestyle that
Yay!
should be recommended and encouraged, I'm not going to do that. It just simply is not going to happen, because there is a little something called science. And there's only been hundreds of years of it built up at this point that prove there's God knows how many side effects.
You know what? It doesn't seem like it, but the 10mm pistol is really advanced. You click a button and it... I mean, I'm not saying it's advanced when you click a button and you hold the chamber open. My pistol... Both my pistols have this effect. Both my Ruger pistols have the effect where you can lock open the chamber with a push of a button. But the thing is, to do that, you have to pull it back. You don't even have to pull it back. And the thing is, I guess you click a button, it opens up the chamber, and you put a new mag in, and you click a button that closes it. Because if you actually don't know, if no one knows, it's actually faster to reload a gun with a bullet in the chamber than it is without. Because the thing is, if there's a bullet in the chamber, you don't have to load. You just gotta take the mag out and put it back, another one back in, and there you go. At least I think most guns have it.
To being fat, all the strain that it puts on your body.
Hey, Rayce.
Basically
what?
how it shortens your lifespan.
Ghoulish, What's Rads, and Cannibal go so well together.
Yes, they do. I consider not doing What's Rad's Mark III or above. You can try it, but I've never.
All of the diseases that it can cause, how the wear and tear that it puts on your organs and your bodily functions. Like, being super fat is horrible for you, okay? Like, if you're morbidly obese, that is not healthy, and it is not something that society should be encouraging for people. But anyway, let's go ahead and start taking a look at this and see how we can be a great ally to fat people.
Be a great ally to fat people. Here are some things you can do.
It's this
when you
lady.
Go to the doctor,
She's
encourage them
stupid.
to do the following things. Eliminate any weight or BMI cutoff policies.
So weight cutoff policies, I believe, is referring to like...
Okay, you know,
Did she just say how to be not helpful or friendly, an ally?
Yeah.
Shut up, lady. Ever heard of just being nice, or just saying, no, you're not fat, or just saying, oh, why are you calling this person fat? Like, you don't need to do some, like, training regimen to be an
Okay, I'm not
ally.
gonna say fat. I have a friend, well, my mom does. She's on that side. I'm not gonna be mean, but she's the nicest person or like one of the nicest people I've ever met, okay? We're cool. Like, me, her, and my mom, we just play, Catan together. We just have a ballin' time, honestly. And, lady, nobody's attacking you because you're fat. We're attacking you because your ideas are stupid. They're ridiculous. But, however, you put... Oh, there it is. I finally found it. There's a lot of turrets into this water basement. So, in order to clean out this area, we need to pump this. Dang. However, the more we keep pumping it down, we're going to start seeing mirelurks like that boy right there. See? And he's kind of... Stop body blocking me, bitch! Thank you. Did you just one-shot that Mirelurk soft shell? Nice.
Insurance and stuff like that, if believe it or not, there's actually, like, for your health insurance and stuff, there are some policies that are legal to basically cut off, because believe it or not, there's, like, actually some policies that, based on the fact if you're, like, 7,000 pounds, they'll spike your insurance, or they'll, like,
That's
basically
bullshit.
take away some of your coverage. Now, is that maybe the morally correct thing to do? Probably not. But is it understandable? Absolutely. You're telling me you can't understand why an insurance company would look at an 850-pound person and be like, We don't want to insure that person's health, considering that they're quite literally a liability to our insurance company. They're quite literally going to hold us back. I mean, just like with driving insurance, like if you get too many tickets or you get too many DUIs or something, insurance companies can refuse to insure you. If you choose to eat too much fucking food and you decide to be 850 pounds because you eat McDonald's 4 times a day, and you refuse to
upsetting. These guys right here died a horrible death. They tried to cut down the door, they tried to saw at it, burn it, but they slowly starved to death. Oh. I saw the Oxford video. These guys, 1, 2, 3, 4 people were trying to get out, but they couldn't. That's sad.
The gym or take a walk every once in a while. It should come as no surprise that your health insurance company does not want to protect you. They're running a fucking business. They're not running a morality company, okay? And while, yeah, it is kind of shady morally that they don't want to help people, they're not in the business for the morality. They're in the business to make money.
Stop using the BMI completely because it is...
No one's gonna stop using the BMI. You see, there's a kind of... Wait. Man, my 10 mil one-shots turrets. Wait, what? Damn it. Okay, so... There's a category of people I hate. Oh, it's the fat category. No. It's a category of people that think that they're right and you're wrong, and think that... Like... You're a heretic if you don't believe what they believe. What I'm also saying is that they also think they're narcissistic, and they think that everybody has to bow down to them. I was a narc once, and nobody liked me. Oh, there's legendary Myler. Oh god.
Hey.
It is ineffective and racist.
The BMI is not racist.
So many times about how the body mass index is what it is ineffective.
Listen,
okay,
lady,
and I've never heard a good
doing something
explanation
against
as to
fat
why.
people, that is not racist. Listen here, lady. Being fat is not being a different race. I mean, it's already terrible that just because some people have darker skin, we call them a different race, basically.
Guys,
but, like,
that's like, okay, here, I'm gonna like, what's it called? I'm gonna go with your perspective. Because if you go over 100 pounds, and if you're white, you're gonna turn black or some other race. Yeah, that's not how genetics works, dumbass.
It's in effect, and it's racist, huh? It's
You're
racist.
a special kind of... You make an entire new phylum of stupid.
It's already terrible enough that she thinks if you're overweight or like something like that, that you're apparently a different race. Hey, race, I just gained 100 pounds. I'm a different race now, right?
Yes, you are. You're black now.
Yep.
Even Asian.
Wow, I'm not even human anymore. I'm fat. Wow, how
He's
surprising.
What the there's another legendary Mirelurk here. Oh my god, you know what the really good...
What are you doing right now?
I'm in the flooded basement. I hate Mirelurks, honestly. They're gross. Not really because they're gross, it's because they're so annoying, man. It's like that one person that constantly nags at you. Okay, if anybody knows me, I don't care who you are. I'm usually friends with most people. I don't care if you're from the LGBTQ community, I don't care if you're skinny or if you're fat, I don't care if your ethnicity, I don't care if your race. As long as you're a nice person, you're okay. Okay? If my rule, I mean, I hate one race in general. It's called the asshole race. You know, the people are like mean. And no, that's not a stereotypical thing. Like, I'm not saying, oh, like, you know, it could be African American is the asshole race. No, it's just people that think that they're the best. I hate narcissists, man. Not to get jumped. Please stop
okay, I just have to
spamming,
believe you on that one that it is.
Max.
Okay, that makes sense. I should have the racism part at some point, or the probably in her life. You know what I'm saying? Like, she has been denied job
maybe, you know, have a
applications,
different
college
skin color and be
applications, loans for
harassed, yelled
houses.
If I
at.
come out as a little bit rude. Come on. Her brain is working harder than her freaking heart, if you know what I'm talking about. Hashtag, I'm slightly a narcissist. I know how to be absolutely just mean. Wait, there's another control station. But where?
What bear?
Basic human rights and decency for hundreds of years in this country alone. And that's just scraping, like, the surface of it, okay? For hundreds of years.
Like War Switch, I think.
And she's complaining about the racism of the fucking body mass index because she doesn't want to stop eating cupcakes. Yeah, that's the point that we're at in society here, folks.
Get medical equipment that will actually work for fat patients, like blood pressure cuffs that fit and won't give a false high reading because they're too tight.
Or
exercise.
This is also a fascinating option, okay? Maybe don't be so fucking fat that the
I'm sorry, I just love this one.
fit on you in a doctor's office. How is that even possible? Look, I don't.
Okay, Rayce, there's a difference between somebody that eats well and their body just holds on to like fat easier, and somebody that literally eats a cheeseburger, hot dog, stacks of cupcakes, sodas every day.
You think that's racist? I don't know if you know this, but I'm pretty sure back in the old days, if you were fat, you were viewed as actually rich because you got enough food to eat, way more than you needed. Fat people were literally viewed as rich and wealthy. So I have no idea where you're going. I bet you that. Oh, there it is.
The society we live in this day is just
cancer.
Cancer.
Can we have a pop of Radex?
Where are you going to Glow and See?
No, I'm popping a Radex because I just have to go through water. I found it. I think we just drained and finished it. This reminds me of the waterlogged quest from Horizon Zero Dawn. And the Dungeon Caesar chest. Give me that.
That bitch on my arm. It fits like a fucking a snug blanket on a nice winter night. They give me a perfect reading. Mr. Optimist, you got great blood pressure, my friend. You're in good shape. You're not going to die from high blood pressure anytime soon, my man, or low blood pressure, anything. You're doing good. Good looking out, okay? I have never, ever in my life seen someone so fucking fat that a blood pressure cuff, which by the way are all pretty much adjustable universally. Like,
yeah, every freaking...
Like they'll adjust up to like a foot in diameter, okay? I've never seen someone so fat that they can't get one of those on their arm.
I've never seen an unadjustable...
It is definitely a problem and not a medical doctor's office problem.
Yell at me all you want if you find this offensive, but how much food and just terrible, like, nutrient stuff you have to eat so a goddamn, like, blood pressure tester thing, whatever the fuck, can't fit on your arm?
That's not offensive, that's facts.
Like, how? Like, I do not understand how you can get, like, just to that point.
Dude,
I honestly do not.
The only, if that fits, then you're probably trying to strap around an 8-inch pipe.
See if he had anything worth taking.
8-inch PVC is so expensive, it's like a foot of it is literally $10. Yeah.
Get that. Pick that up.
Did.
Office in a way that makes it usable for fat people, like putting chairs without arms in every room.
Once again, consider.
You're saying we need to bow down to a standard? To where we remove chairs, remove arms off chairs for fat people? Okay, hold on, I'm sorry. That's like saying that you're so tall that every building needs, like some houses that even like you'll never visit, like they have to like make the what's it called, the doors way more taller. Like, dude, yeah. Or you could just have surgery to be shorter, I guess. Dude, okay, listen. Would you rather? Like, well, on. I'm sorry. Why would we?
Really sad. Oh, never mind. You continue.
Why would we change ours? I'm not trying to be that person. Why would we change our system when you could just change your diet?
That's true. That's a fact. Why should we have to change what we do when you can just
Nobody's
stop,
gonna bow down and suck
I
that.
don't know, eating the most unhealthy items ever made?
Like, it's not my fault that your blood is basically 100% sugar.
It's not my fault that your blood is thicker than syrup, though, honestly. Like, I've seen some people that are, like, so morbidly obese that it, like, I am baffled at how a human body can get there without just dying.
Obviously, the man was brilliant to come up with something.
I'm serious. Like, it is... I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it.
Well, it's definitely unique.
I'll take that. After all, the last thing any...
Following. Don't be so fucking fat that you can't sit in chairs in public. Like, how does that even happen? How do you get to a point where you're so fat that you can't even fucking...
Okay, if you have a chair like mine, you can literally detach the arms off of it. You can even take this thing apart.
So you're telling me that you have eaten so much food that you can't even sit in a chair?
Like, my god. I'm sorry. I bet you if I weighed 500 pounds, I could cram myself in this chair somehow. I could take up the amount...
are so morbidly obese that you cannot even sit on a chair. I am concerned.
Or you could just sit on the ground.
Or you can sit on the ground, or you can, oh, I don't know, change your diet. No, really.
Supervisor White.
Yeah.
Do see about that water.
I think I'm pretty...
sit down. Like, not to be mean, but fat people are, like, usually lazier, okay? That's why they're often more fat. They exercise less, their caloric intake is too high, they have lower exercise rates.
I'm a little bit chubby, and I
Shocker, right? It's
lazy as
basic
hell.
math and science, okay? You would think they would be more incentivized to want to sit down in the doctor's office. How do you literally get so fat that you literally are, you now have broken out of the constraints of the typical chair, which, by the way, in the United States, in every doctor's office I've been in, every chair that I sit in, there is, like, plenty of extra space, okay? They have pretty much, like, expanded, I'm pretty sure, the chair size in these places in America as is, and you're still so fat that you can't sit in them? And that's the doctor's fault, not yours?
When you go to a clothing store, tell them to expand their
hey,
size
Rayce.
range. It does not matter what their size range
I eat
currently.
500 cheeseburgers every day, and I have too much fat in my body that I can't sit in your chair. Make your goddamn chairs bigger right this instant.
And she says that all stores need to get rid of skinny. Well, guess what, guys?
Oh, hey, Rayce, that means I'm not allowed in stores
Now I can
anymore.
wear a dress.
I couldn't fit in anything. Dude, how could I fit in anything if, oh my god. Whoa!
You're asking the market to suck your ass. Like, go tongue first and maybe swirl it around, lick it a little bit.
I know you're not even making a joke when you say that, but like, God, how? Just how? Describe. Inform me. please.
Of course, she's
Rayce,
probably
I can
stupid,
feel
probably
my
because of her
brain
blue
cells
hair.
Help
decomposing
fat people
right
that if they
now.
want to fit into clothes to lose weight. If you're so fat that you can't fit into clothes that are being manufactured, then either A, don't shop that brand, or B, lose weight. You have those two options. Some brands, they specifically tailor their clothes to not go above a certain limit, okay? They go to like maybe what, 2X
Maybe
or
because
whatever.
most of the people aren't fat on this planet. That's why maybe.
If you're so fat that you can't fit into like a 2X or a 3X or whatever, right? Then don't shop for that brand. Like for my merchandise, for example, like the max that most of it goes to is a 3X, and it's not going any higher than that. Like if you're so fat that you can't fit into like a, well, there's some of it that goes up to like a 4 or a 5X. If you can't go to like a 4 or a 5X, then don't buy my merchandise. I'm just gonna say it now. Because you have much other, more important things in your life you need to be focused on.
Oh, and also, is this lady obese or fat? The lady that's talking about this? Okay, so that's even more like, what the hell, lady? That you're basically asking them to just kiss your ass. Like, oh my god, I can't fit into these clothes or chairs because my diet is the worst thing ever? Oh my god, Rayce, you own a clothing brand? Make your clothes bigger.
Yes.
Oh my god, you sell chairs? You need to make them bigger. Even though I'm pretty sure there are a lot of brands that make their clothes tailored to people that are larger.
Make it bigger
and
because
everything...
polymer ether cannot support me. I would crumple the chairs. Wait, new fruits. Mega damn.
God damn, bro. That's crazy. So this makes me think even more that this lady posting online. If I can see this video, all I'm getting from it is just kiss my ass because I'm too fat.
Yeah,
That's
you
all
see
I'm
me with
getting.
freaking autism, and I'm not saying, oh, bend down,
Hey,
kiss my butthole,
Rayce, oh my,
lick it.
Rayce, you have autism? Oh my god, I must make every single place custom tailored so you can have the perfect experience.
Oh yes, oh yes. Oh please.
Yes, please. Okay, you got
Daddy.
if being fat is considered disability, autism is considered a disability, and you don't beg for like everybody
Even
to like
though I can
bow
process
down to you
alpha
and, like,
decay
everything.
formulas, yeah. Anal. That's anal. Actually, objection. You're sus. Dun 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 dun
dun dun dun dun dun dun dun dun dun dun dun dun dun.
I gotta sing and I'll dance with a glance on my face. I got the feeling.
Hey, Rayce, hold on. You're still streaming, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Because I'm just gonna say it, like, okay, so, like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Like, basically, yeah, autism is a disability, like I said earlier, so, like,
Stop using your disabilities for abilities.
If you use your disability to try to, like, get people to go, like, oh, you poor, innocent little, like, person. Oh, that's so sad. You're a piece of shit.
I would only do it to people that deserve it, like the people that are just like horrible and mean.
Oh my god, all of them exploded. Rayce, I sat in the back of a truck with explosive barrels and lit them all up, and my guy just flew.
Oh my god, I did that with trucks once, and I went into this freaking stratosphere. Okay, this is gonna make you consider stabbing your wiener off. Eating healthy is fat phobic. Yeah.
T-Mobile.
And marrying
Is that
people
what she
is
just said? Is that what she just said?
It's a quote. Hold on. And marrying people
Rayce,
is
Rayce,
heterophobic.
oh my god. Hey, Rayce.
Right.
That's basically like that's basically like if somebody's not gay and you are calling them homophobic.
When they're dating a freaking girl and they're a dude.
Oh, hey, Rayce, not even being offensive to anybody, not trying to, but like, hey, I'm gay. You're dating a girl? How dare you? Disgusting! Abomination!
You wish to bind with a female? No!
Oh, disgusting! Oh, wretched!
Upgrading homes across America with fast, reliable, high-speed home.
Hey, Rayce, listen to this. That's a sarcastic thing you can say to a guy in a Fallout 4. It's funny. Funny. What's in my pants, and I take a look down. I take a look at my enormous penis.
Stream, learn.
No.
Alright, what's going on, everybody? Today we're going to learn about fat phobia and how we're all terrible human beings. Yeah, I mean, you know how social media is, man. You're bad if you do anything, right? You're bad if you say or do anything on the internet. So, very good arguments are about to be made.
Rayce, oh my god, you have an opinion on the internet?
You have some sort of differentiating opinion that none others can justify or take away from you?
Disgusting!
You know, I've been seeing this a little bit more, it seems like, recently online. This whole losing weight is fat phobia.
Honestly, it's annoyed me because now, oh my god, you have an opinion on the internet? Bro, that's kind of cringe. I'm gonna have to get a whole Reddit post about you being cringe.
Science in any way, okay? It's something being used by people who get offended over literally any and everything. These people have no idea what they're talking about. I'm pretty sure they just speak to hear themselves speak, and they say stuff to seek validation.
You know how you said on stream and you told me a while ago that you're bisexual?
Yeah.
That's basically like if somebody just breathes and you saying, oh my god, you're being offensive to all autistic people and bisexual people. You are terrible. Yeah. That's basically what the internet is now. Somebody that can
get out of my car! God damn you now!
Oh my god. I remember, and that guy, the most annoying thing is the Karen that posted that video. She was the one trying to act all calm so she could, like, make everybody think that, like, that guy was so terrible.
Really? Why did you hear that?
Oh yeah, actually. That guy was trying to be nice. He was just trying to, like, get her there, and he was just like, okay, here we are, now please get out of my car. And so she just does not stop. She does not just go, okay, I'm getting out of the car. She goes, oh, I can, and then he's like, please get out of my car now. And so she's like, oh, I can, and then of course she obviously knows what he's saying, and she's just trying to act like she's oblivious to everything. And then that's when she starts filming, only when he starts getting really pissed.
How'd you get that data?
Oh. YouTube. YouTube. Hey, Ray.
What?
You know one thing that, since I am Jewish, that I absolutely hate?
What?
People making jokes about the Nazis, Hitler, and Auschwitz.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I will make this joke, is that, Hitler tried to swing a Sharpie, but accidentally held it backwards and missed.
No,
and
I don't care if it's a joke directed at him, but if it's like joking about the Nazis or him.
You know he's a
but if
really
it's talking
shitty
about-
person because he literally poisoned his kids before he killed himself.
Wow.
Yeah.
R/I'm a piece of shit moment?
Yep. Uh-oh.
Oh my god, you wanna know the most annoying little wastes of sperm, oxygen, and a woman giving birth?
What?
So, okay, so there's these kids, and so me and my friends are talking about, like, how we're gonna go launch this nuke, because we're like, okay, so we're gonna launch this nuke, so how are we gonna do it, and, like, who's coming along, who's gonna, like, search up the code, who's got, like, a key card, and so then this group of kids, for no reason, like some of Max's friends or something, come here, and they say, oh, we want bacon, and they've all got, like, out their fucking power armor and heavy guns, as they expect me to, like, turn myself over. No fucking reason. No fucking reason. These kids are just assholes. And so they're like, oh, we want him to come out. Even though, like, we're just talking about... And I believe this was back when, if the two teams aggroed, everybody on all the teams would be aggroed. So I immediately left the team in case they tried to, like, kill me. And so I didn't let them kill me because I'm just like, what is your problem? You all come over here to this goddamn camp to do what? Just harass me?
Yeah.
And that's when I stopped playing 76 for a long time.
Yeah.
Because I was so disappointed in just like the community.
Yeah. I'm sorry for that.
No, you shouldn't apologize. That doesn't even involve you.
Yeah, I feel bad for that.
Don't you love how kids can't mature and how, like, you know one thing that is making me so annoyed in the generation, like, I live in?
What?
We all live in? Oh, how I'm seeing these little kids at school with, like, Nikes, Jordans, like, iPhone 10s, like, and then on top of that, I remember this one kid, Mikey, which was in, like, what, first or kindergarten? He was an asshole, and he well knew that he was little, so he always tried to, like, abuse it, so, like, the teachers would go like, oh, you okay, buddy? And so one time, I believe I was in 4th or 5th grade, and he was in, like, 1st or kindergarten, and so if he ever tried to punch me, I wouldn't even punch back, because I know he'd probably wait until I punch him, and he'd go like, oh, ow, oh, my bones are crumbling, ah. And so, like, I'm just chatting, and then, like, he comes over to me and tries to, like, get up in my face. You know how, like, people try to get up in your face and, like, move their head around and everything?
Yeah, I hate
Mind
people
you, I
that
was
do
trying
that.
to not laugh because this kid was in, like, 1st or 2nd or
He was trying to act
and
like
I was in,
freaking
4th
James
or 5th.
Bond.
Yes, kids, oh, the little kids, they always try to act tough to, like, the big kids. They always try to, like, act so cool and tough because they know they're, like, outclassed, basically. They know they're not standing a chance if they try to pick a fight or try to throw insults. And so then I'm trying not to laugh just because this kid's, like, I'm having to look down to see him, and so I'm trying not to laugh while this kid's, like, imagine just a little kid just, like, getting up in your face, but you're having to look down to even pay attention. Imagine that. That's what the... Ow. My leg.
Heavy, shocking, sharp rocket hammer.
I always, like, whenever I hit something, like, my arm will accidentally hit something, or, like, I'll just be, like, walking around and I'll trip on something, I'll just always go, ow, ah, ooh, oh, ooh, ah, oh, ooh.
Dude, I know you probably heard this, but I want to tell you a little bit of a story about, you know, that one little shitter kid that I went to thing. I don't know. So if you don't know, okay, let's say point A is my home, point B is a town in my what's it called, my state called Congerville, and then C is Eureka. Okay? So I go, so to be honest, do you want to take a nice guess of how long my best bus ride will take?
What did you say?
You want to guess how long it takes for my bus ride
An hour?
Yep, it takes a full hour from point A. But I have my trip is big enough to where I have to have 2 buses. One gets me from point A to point B, drops me off, and I go on to point B to point C, and then at the end of the day, go to C to B and B to A.
Bro.
Simple as that. But
okay, so can I continue?
Yeah.
Alright. So, and then this kid, he was known for being just a little shit. He's one of, you know how there's always those little kids that try to like act cool and be all like up in your face, and they try to act like an older kid even though they're obviously not.
Yeah.
They always try to pick on kids like me, they always try to, even though, mind you, I could probably punch this kid in the face as hard as I can once and knock his lights out.
Oh my god.
Oh, and oh my god, you want to know the most satisfying thing that ever happened?
What?
And so, okay, so after school, I'm just like, you know what? It's almost summer break. Why not just go to the park? And so then I go to like the basketball court, and like a bunch of the bullies from school, because apparently they think it's cool to just be an asshole, are there. And so they're like, oh look, it's burning. And so I'm just like, and
Can you not say that?
what?
If you don't want your name leaked.
No, I couldn't care less. You couldn't even find out who I am. I've searched up my first and last name together, and I literally found some random guy who writes books. You cannot find him. Trust me.
I'm sorry, I can't. I can't.
Alright, and so they're like, oh look, it's burning. And so then I'm just like hanging out at the park. Like, mind you, it's a place, it's a park, and so there's like a park part where there's like swings, a slide and everything, and then there's a basketball court, so I walk up to the basketball court and there they are, so I'm just like, nah, I'm good, and so I just walk away because I'm like, I'm not gonna just put up with their shit. And so, then they later on go to like, what the fuck is it? The park. And then they start trying to bag tag each other, because apparently, basically, hitting each other in the balls full force is very funny, right, Rayce?
The hell?
Big funny, right?
Yeah, just get like a cup.
Yeah, and so
then
they try to like bag tag me, and I keep being able to run away because they're fucking like terrible at this. And so then they're like, oh, don't let him run away. And so then they grab my fucking bike so I can't ride away. And then they go, oh, get his hat. And mind you, my hat, my dad used to wear it. And so like, one of the kids tries to go over and take my hat. And so as soon as he tries to even take my hat, I prepare to punch him, and he's like, whoa, chill, I'm just playing around. Because of course he's scared that I'm actually gonna, I don't know, fucking
Dude,
hit him.
I hate people.
And so then, his friend Cole comes up, and he tries to like, bite me, and so as soon as he comes there, I am prepared to fucking knock his lights out. And so as soon as he comes up to me, he fucking punches me, and so I punch him really fucking hard a couple of times. And so then they're like, whoa, chill, he's just trying to talk to you. And so then they try to follow me around, saying, whoa, we're just trying to talk, when it's quite obvious they're just gonna try and fucking tackle me. And before that, they tried to chase me around, their whole group. And so one of his friends, Mason, he's shorter than all of us. He tries to come up to me, and so as soon as he runs to me, I get out of the way, pull his shirt by the front, and slam him on the ground. And then he's like, "Whoa, that's my man, chill out." And yes, I'm the one needing to chill out when you're sicking your entire group on me to try to bag tag me. Yes, I'm the one needing to chill out, right, Rayce? Wow, I need to chill.
Yes,
and so then they're like, whoa, chill out, because like they've never fought me before. They don't know that. They think I just can't fight because apparently I don't do football 24/7. And so then they take my bike and I just have to walk home. And soon as I pull out my phone, they're like, whoa. And so of course, as soon as I pull out my phone, they start backing away because I'm gonna fucking like call the cops or something.
You should.
Oh, I did. And so,
Good.
like, of course they're little bitches, and they're like, and in their minds they're probably like, well, fuck, he's calling the cops, we're screwed. And so my bike had still been there, so I called the cops for them basically jumping me and taking my bike.
Thank God. I'm so glad, like, you know.
I had to go home, after, and like, the cop came to my front door. Mind you, Max and my mom were at practice, and my dad was out doing work, so I got home and locked all the doors in case those kids tried to follow me or something. And so they called the cops, and like, he came up to the front door a bit, like, a minute or two before my mom and Max came home. And so he's just like, okay, so what happened, and like, what were the names? And mind you, these kids have been bullying me since they first showed up at the school. And so I knew all of their first and last names, and so I gave the cop all the first and last names. And so the following day, I was virtual at school. And so turns out that what's it called? I got the principal involved, by the way. And they were so scared that he called them up to the office, okay? And so he's like, okay, I know you guys took like Gabe's bike. And so then he was like, and they were so scared that they were gonna get in trouble that they just told him where the bike was. Mind you, they dumped the bike there because they were absolute little, like, chickens and were obviously scared of getting caught because they probably had never encountered a kid where they're actually gonna fight back. That's probably where they got all the cockiness from. And so then, in the following day, when I actually returned to school, because, well, I mean, I don't care. I don't care about going to school. They're not going to fight me in school. And so then, they're like, whoa.
And so then, one of them that was like, oh, I can beat him up. And then, one of the kids that saw me beat the shit out of Nicole
was like, no, he knows how to fight. Because, of course, I had never fought with them because I don't feel the need to be, like, goddamn written up at school. I really do not. And so then they're like, whoa, no, I saw him beat up Cole. And so that's how, like, basically the school year ended.
Honestly, those guys are, I'm sorry if I say something, those guys are pussies, honestly. They're bullies. They try to get under your skin, and when you do something about it, they pussy away because they can't do shit, honestly. Honestly, they're all talk, no show. Like, when they throw a punch at you...
And so, of course, when they tried to punch me, they were like, as soon as they saw me trying to fight back, because they always bully at school, where they can all squirm away and, like, whine to the teachers, where they have somebody to lie to. Like, you're not gonna lie to a cop, though, are you? Do you want to lie to a cop? Do you want to go to jail?
I'll take you in,
and
yeah.
so that's basically how my 6th grade year ended. Oh, mind you, those kids have been bullying me since, like, they got here, which was 1st or 2nd grade. And they got under Max's skin, but that was because when Max was younger, he had issues with just not, like, lashing out at the asshole kids. And so then... That's how my school year ended, with the bullies finally learning their lesson about, like, fucking. Oh, and I never let them get under my skin. I never broke at school and was just like, alright, you wanna fight? You wanna fight, kid? You wanna fight? Yeah, I'm never that kid. I'll taunt them to make them throw the first punch at me, so then I can call self-defense.
If they say, what's it called,
You wanna know the most satisfying thing ever?
Hold on, can you please hold up there?
Okay, sorry.
I'm going to take a break stream. I'll probably be streaming Minecraft in a second. So bye.